Alright guys, let's get into part 2 of the top 10 best Miraculous episodes of season 3. Number 5, Cat Blanc. This episode is phenomenal in my opinion. It answers a question. What happens if Mona and Adrian figure one of you from Mona will figure out who each other who's ladybug or who is Cat Noir, and what effect does it hold in the future? This episode answered it perfectly, no pun intended. Cat Blanc is just a fantastic villain, and is one very great one to face, and very powerful in my opinion. He's one you cannot. He's like one you can't stop, and with his cataclysm, he's a real threat for Ladybug. Like in the future, the fight scenes are very interesting. Well, they don't often. There aren't many that are so exciting of when they do happen. Of Cat Noir using his cataclysm a million of times. Though I do have one question that the episode left me. And no, it's not about what would happen if Ladybug would be acclimatized. That was answered in this episode. So as long as it's in an object that's easily breakable, Cat Noir can just destroy the Akuma. But the question it does has given me is it's just it's not for reveal because we kind of got that now. But what if they really found out who Hot Wolf is? Or Cat Noir and Hot Wolf team up in order to defeat Ladybug and bring back Emily's mother, Adrian's mother. Who knows? It's so much build up. We wanted to find out in season 4, and hopefully, just hopefully, we will. Number 4, Felix. This episode really makes it on this list for a great number of reasons. But the biggest reason of all is Felix himself. Felix is a fantastic villain. Along with so much interest and excitement throughout this character. He gives out so much fun and evilness around him. He's so much stronger than any villains Ladybug and Cat Noir have faced. And he's a perfect villain. Even if he didn't get acclimatized. It was also nice seeing Lady Wi-Fi, Princess Fragrance, and Reflector again in just an amazing way. I mean, this is an amazing episode with these three being amazing villains. They don't use their powers much, which is a downfall, but that's okay. This episode, that doesn't ruin the episode. A fantastic episode with fantastic new characters and the villains still being fantastic. Number 3, The Reflector. This episode makes it here for a few reasons. But the biggest reason of all is the switch. It's Lady Noir and Mr. Bug. Technically, Ladybug and Cat Noir with that miraculous switch. It was nice seeing how they would learn to use each other's powers in order to stop evil. And it was very, very exciting The acclimatization and the amortization was fantastic, especially the transformation of Mayura. That was just phenomenal in my opinion. And also, do you look at getting acclimatized 3 times this season? 3 times! In one whole season. You never think that would happen? Well, after all, you got acclimatized like twice in the season. It's probably easy that it would happen when I had to get acclimatized 3 times. Minus the season. A great episode with lots of character development and I seen how the body swap of his does. I use some of the nice fight scenes. Great episode, lots of fantastic things. Just can't wait to see if we can see more of Reflector. Number 2, Oblivio. This episode is phenomenal. It's just a gorgeous episode in my opinion. Oblivio makes it on this list for one reason and one reason only. The relationship. Now they've lost their memories. It can give a nice love between Ladybug Aiden and Marinette. And it was okay, and because they lost their memories, they couldn't run away, but they had to do a reveal. But luckily it can be fixed. It's with the Miraculous Ladybug. So still they don't know their identities, but this episode was really interesting, showing what would happen if they were able. One, 2 in my opinion. Yeah, a really fantastic episode. So in my opinion, with lots of development on the characters. Not to mention Oblivio himself, or him or herself. It's a great villain. Seeing 2 people get acclimatized into one body, phenomenal. It's something I always wanted Hot Moth to do. Bring 2 villains, 2 people, acclimatize them both, and put them into one body. Amazing. So in my opinion, just amazing. And let's just go into the moment that everyone loved about this episode. The kiss. It was phenomenal. I couldn't turn away. This kiss was fantastic. I would say get a room, but this is something we've been waiting for Miraculous to do. And the kiss is just gorgeous. Of course, when they get the very far, they're like, how did this happen? And then they just like, yay, I'm going to kiss that. I forgot about it. Yeah, that's very unlucky. But we also learned that if a Miraculous holder loses their memory, that Kwame would also lose their memory. I've been like Oblivio. Really great episode, really great villain, just great overall. Now before we get into the number 1, let's take a look at the honourable mentions, because there were lots of good episodes. This is my opinion this season. Ladybug. This episode is just fantastic. With lots of scenes. I was going to put it at number 1 on the list, but when Felix arrived, listening to Plonzo, I was like, oh, put it in the honorable mention. animation, in my opinion. And this episode just really was a fantastic one with lots of reasons. Chameleon. This was a nice reintroduction to Lila. Well, I don't like her as a character. She is fantastic in this episode. Her villain is great, Chameleon. Sure, her power will soon get questionable and predictable, but yeah, this is fantastic. Indian. Backwater. This episode has to be on the list. It's just a really great episode, in my opinion. With lots of interesting moments surrounding the characters and what. Miraculous. This episode was fabulous. It really put the friendship of Chloe and Sabrina to the test. And this episode just did really well, in my opinion. The 2-part special, Battle for the Miraculous. As I'm recording this now, part 2 is still in Ukrainian. But let's not worry too much. The English version is on the way, and that didn't stop me from enjoying the episode. So it still was a great 2-parter. And had a lot of moments. I would have put this on the list if the English male queen was here. The villains themselves in that episode were also really good and just really strong. And now, number 1. The number 1 episode of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, our season 3, is Feast. This episode is phenomenal. Probably one of the best episodes of the show. It answers a question I had from season 2. What was the mistake Master Fu made? This episode answered it in the most perfect way possible. Feast himself is just a great villain, in my opinion. He's very strong and powerful, and it was nice seeing us hot off a criminalized Senti monster instead. His design might not be interesting because he just grows big, but it's a very interesting. And inside of him is much bigger than it seems on the outside. I like Cat Noir, it's bigger on the inside. This episode also showed Master Fu in the best way it could possible. Feeling like he would have to take the miraculous way if Hotwell finds it out, which he does. And now he knows who he is. And it gave up so much excitement in the finale. This episode is phenomenal, in my opinion, with lots of excitement, heart, fun and emotion. Feast comes in as the number 1 best episode of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir season 3. So that was the top 10 episodes of the season. So don't worry, I will do one of the work, but it won't be a top 5 because there were only 5 pretty bad episodes, or not bad, just 5 pretty bad weak episodes. So if you guys feel free to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!